Hello everybody, welcome back to Key Creations. Thank you guys so much for clicking back on my channel. I know it's been a long time, guys, so how are you all doing? Happy New Year. So the biggest highlight in my life last year was my daughter had her first baby, my first grandbaby. She had a little girl. So we have been just so overjoyed and just excited about our new baby. So that's where I have been. That's what I've been doing on my time off from making videos. But I want to thank each and every one of you who took the time out to text, message me, or told me that I was in their prayers and their thoughts, and that you were worried about me. I appreciate you guys for reaching out to me. When I go missing, you guys will check on me, and I really appreciate that. I am doing well. I am doing well. Thank you all for prayers and your thoughts. So I'm going to try my best to do more videos for you guys this year. So we're going to kick things off with this simple and easy Valentine's Day wreath. Just so I could get back into the swing of making wreaths and videos, because I haven't done much of any crafting here lately. But so like we're going to use very minimal supplies, and so stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you the supplies that you're going to need, and also we're going to get into making this wreath. The supplies you're going to need for this wreath are: you're going to need a 14-inch wreath frame, and I got this from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need some type of sign, and so this sign is from Dollar Tree, and this is the first time that I've seen this particular sign in my Dollar Tree. So you can use any type of sign that you want to use, but I thought this one was pretty cute. So we're also going to use some mesh. So I have red mesh and I have pink mesh, and they are both 10 inches wide, and I got this from Hobby Lobby when it was like half off. You're also going to need some type of florals. This also came from Hobby Lobby too, half off. But I'm not sure if I'm really going to put the flowers on there, but I just wanted to show you guys just in case I do use them. You'll also need some pipe cleaners. You're going to need your scissors and rotary cutter and a mat. If you don't have a mat and a rotary cutter, you can always use scissors and a ruler to measure out your mesh. And you're also going to need hot glue gun and glue sticks. So let me get everything set up, guys, and when I come back we'll get started on this wreath. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to cut, I'm going to show you how to cut the mesh. And like I said before, this is 10-inch wide mesh. And so for the pink pieces, we're going to cut it at 30 inches. The red pieces are going to be cut at 20 inches. So what you want to do is just roll out your mesh here. And I've already cut some up, so I'm at the this is actually my last piece that I need to cut of the pink mesh. So you'll roll your mesh out like so. Okay, and like I said before, if you don't have a mat and a rotary cutter, you can always use your scissors and a ruler to measure out your mesh. So my mat only measures to like 24 inches, and so what I usually do if I'm measuring out more than that is I'll go here to 20, and I just slide it down and then measure out 10 more to get my 30-inch cut. And so that's how you would cut your mesh. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is we're going to take our wreath frame. Okay, so this wreath frame, this is a 14-inch wreath frame, and it has 6 sections on it. So from this crossbar here to this crossbar, that's a section, and there are 6 sections on the wreath frame. Okay, so we're going to come here and we're going to take our pipe cleaners. Now I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and I'm going to cut my pipe cleaner in half. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is we're going to start with the pink mesh first. And so I'm going to take my pipe cleaner. You can leave your pipe cleaners whole if you want to, but I'm going to take my pipe cleaner and put it around these 2 bars here. Okay, the 2 outer bars. So you'll take your pipe cleaner and just twist it around. Okay, and then put this to the side, and we're going to get a piece of the pink mesh. And for this wreath we are going to do the ruffle method. So what you'll do is you'll take your mesh and roll it out like that. You'll take your fingers here in the middle and you'll just scrunch up the middle. And gather it all up like so, and you'll have this. And so you'll come right here to your pipe cleaner and you'll place your ruffle in the pipe cleaner and just tighten it up. Okay, okay, so for and you can take if you're not adding anything else to in the pipe cleaner, you can either snip it a little bit, but be careful and not to cut it too far down. But you can also just take it and just roll it down like so. Okay, and so what I like to do for this particular wreath is I'll take the ruffle and just pull it back like this and kind of press down. Okay, and so once you put, you know, start putting more ruffles on, it'll stay like this once you start to put more ruffles on there. Okay, so let's do another one. And so I'm gonna put 2 of these 30-inch ruffles in a section, in each section. Okay, so we'll put the pipe cleaner around there like that. Okay, and we'll take another pink piece and we'll do our ruffle. Roll that out and just scrunch up the middle. Okay, so we'll come here and put our ruffle down in the pipe cleaner. Okay, take it and roll it down or either snip it a little bit. Okay, so we'll take our ruffle and just pull it back like so. Okay, and like I said, the more you get on here, the more that they are going to lay kind of flat like that. So we have put 2 in a section. So all I'm going to do, guys, is go around and put 2 30-inch ruffles in each section. So let me complete that, guys, and when I come back I'll show you how it looks. So we have all the pink mesh on there, and remember we put 2 30-inch ruffles in each section, and there are 6 sections on the wreath frame. So you have a total of 12 30-inch pieces on this first layer here. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our red mesh. And for the red mesh, I cut the pieces 20 inches long. So we'll take our pipe cleaners here, and I'm going to cut them in half again. Okay, and we're going to put our pipe cleaners around these two inner bars here. So we're going to work along the two inner bars around the wreath frame. So take your pipe cleaner and put it around the two inner bars, like so. Okay, and so we're still doing the ruffle method with the red pieces, and these are 20 inches long. So you'll take your fingers here in the middle and just scrunch it up the middle. Okay, and you'll take that ruffle and you'll place it in the pipe cleaner, and then just tighten the pipe cleaner around it. And again, you can cut your pipe cleaners off or cut them down, or you can roll them down like I'm doing here. So let's take our ruffle and pull it back like so. Okay, and so because you are manipulating the mesh a lot, you know, pulling it back and all of that, it's gonna fray. So what I do is I just take my scissors and trim it as I go, and then when I finish, I'll give it a good trim. And I also spray my wreaths with this Elmer's adhesive spray. So you know, that does pretty good with like keeping everything in place. Okay, so let's do another one. So for the two inner bars here, I am going to place 3 of these 20-inch ruffles in each section. Okay, so let's do another ruffle. Let's take it and scrunch it up the middle, like so. Alright, you come here to your pipe cleaner and you put your ruffle in the pipe cleaner and just tighten it up. And just roll your pipe cleaner down. And we're going to take this ruffle and we're going to pull it back. And kind of slide it over a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put the next one on. There. Take another pipe cleaner. Alright. And we're going to put this pipe cleaner around those two inner bars. Like that. And we'll take another piece of mesh and do another ruffle. Okay, and we'll come here and we'll put that down in the pipe cleaner. And then we will tighten the pipe cleaner up and roll it down. Okay, so we got our 3 ruffles on here in this section. And then we take our ruffle and just fold it back. Okay, now like I said, just trim it up. You can see my mesh is fraying, and all I'm doing is trimming it up. Okay, and so that's all I'm going to do for the inner 2 bars around the whole wreath frame. So I'm putting 3 20-inch ruffles in each section. Hey guys, so we have gotten all the mesh on the wreath frame, and so remember, we put 3 20-inch ruffles in each section. So there are 6 sections on the wreath frame, and so that's a total of 18 red pieces, 18 red 20-inch pieces. Okay, so guys, so you're gonna need a roll of each color. So 1 roll of mesh for each color is all you would need. So I decided that I wasn't gonna use these little red flowers. They just wasn't gonna look right, you know, against the red here. I have some pink ones like that too, some light pinks, but I'm just gonna put the sign on and we're gonna leave it at that. So we got our sign here, and we're gonna place our sign, you know, in the middle here. So I'm gonna place it in there like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner. I'm gonna turn the sign on the back, and I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner, and I'm going to hot glue it like to each side of the sign, and that's what we're gonna use to attach the wreath. So you take your hot glue and you take your pipe cleaner like this and just put the hot glue in and around it. Just hold that in place for a few seconds so that the glue can kind of set up. And you want to let that glue dry before you try to put it on the wreath. Just went ahead and put a little bit of tape back there just because it wasn't dry all the way yet, and I wanted to go ahead and continue with the video. But and this is a wreath that I'm gonna keep for myself. So anyway, we're gonna take it and we're gonna place it right here in the center of the wreath. Okay, and so I think that looks good. So let's just turn it around on the back, and I'm just pulling these pipe cleaners like through right here, and I'm just gonna twist it real quick so it'll kind of stay in place, and come over here and just turn it back over on the front. Make sure that it's where you want it to be, and then you can turn it back over and tighten it up really good. Okay. Alright. And then we can just go ahead and cut the pipe cleaners. And then I'm just going to take it and kind of wrap it around this bar. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to this side. And we're going to take it and wrap it. Okay. So there you go. And so this little hole right here at the top, see the little hole at the top, I'm gonna go ahead and glue one of those little flowers up there to cover up that hole. So I'm gonna take it, put a little hot glue on it. Okay, then I'm just gonna get right there. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do, guys. I do need to trim it up some, and so I am gonna do that. And what I'm gonna do too is I am gonna take it and hang it up on my door outside so you guys can get a better look at it. Okay guys, so here's the wreath all completed. So I think the colors look really good together. What do you guys think? So yeah, this is something really simple and easy. It didn't take me long to do at all. You can add anything you want to your wreath. I just kept it really simple. But you could put like some hearts on there, some foam hearts. You can put some flowers on there. Anything you want. But thank you guys so much for watching my tutorial. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a blessed day.